Hello, all my good friends. Welcome back. It's Biggie 3 coming to you from Turtle Island. Alright, so what I've been doing some exploring, and I said in the last episode that I found shipwreck. It is over there. So I am over at the site of where the buried treasure is, and I will roll the footage of finding the shipwreck, as I said in the last episode. But before we start, make sure to hit the like button, to subscribe, and hit the notification bell for when my videos come out. So I'm gonna send you over to the shipwreck, and I'll meet you right back here once you're done watching that. Oh boy, look beneath me. Can you see it? Can you see it? Probably not. But we have found a shipwreck. So shipwrecks generate in oceans or they can generate on land. They can be pretty common. They can also be rare. Now shipwrecks have three parts. There's the loot room, then there's the map room, and then there's the supplies room, I guess. The loot room will normally have iron, emeralds, possibly diamonds, a little bit of lapis sometimes. The map room will have a bit of paper and a buried treasure map. Talk more about that later. And supply room, you also probably want to look for because, that's where you can find bamboo. And yeah, jungles are kind of hard to find. Now, shipwrecks can be kind of hard to raid sometimes if you don't have enchanted equipment like me. So, what we're gonna do is we're gonna pop down here. And we're gonna build us a little tower up here. So, one thing I probably should have talked about before we come is taking doors with you. Because if you're going underwater for any such reason, doors are literally your best friend. So all you have to do is you have to sink down to where you want to be, place a door, and hop down in there, and then you basically can breathe. Now your mining is slowed underwater, which is another way doors can help you. So we gotta come down in here. Alright, so, oh yeah, we got one diamond, a little bit emeralds there. Let me grab the diamond. A little bit of lapis, a little bit of iron, and a little bit of gold. Alright, so pretty successful for loot room number 1. So, back in here, looks like we're gonna have, what do we got here? I think this is the cartography room, or the map room. It is, and we have a buried treasure map. Alright. So normally the loot in these are pretty good, just the wood can get kind of annoying. So after I grab this map, we're going to fill this all in with dirt so we don't pick up any more wood. Alright, well, I'll leave one slot for our door. Alright, so that was the shipwreck. Sometimes you'll get them fully complete, and sadly sometimes you won't. I think this one was incomplete. But yeah, pretty good. Alright, so now, as I said with the buried treasure map. So it looks kind of like this. It's the map in my right hand. Let me pick up all this dirt first. So, what you're gonna do is you're gonna sail towards that red X, because everyone knows X marks the spot. So this buried treasure can either be on land, or it can be underwater. If you're really unlucky, it gets way down underwater. Alright guys, I'm back. I hope you enjoyed that of the shipwreck. I found a little bit of nice stuff, including some diamonds and lapis. Now, I said that we would talk about using the treasure map. So to use treasure map, you're going to go exactly, or you want to try and get as close as you can to being on top of that X. So that's pretty close. Then what you're going to do is going to dig around until you find a treasure chest. Now I've already done that, so that is pretty much done for you, at least in here. So inside the chest are going to be a couple things. Alright, 2 diamonds, that's good. We're up to 3. A lot of iron, we're up to 20. A little bit of TNT, that's cool. Some salmon, some cod, teensy weensy bit of gold. Prismarine crystals is nice. And finally, the main reward, the Heart of the Sea. Now, Heart of the Sea can be used to craft a conduit. All you have to use is you have to put 8 Nautilus shells, we'll pretend these are Nautilus shells for now, around the Heart of the Sea in the middle. Conduits basically grant you water breathing, and we'll get into those a little bit more once we start talking about ocean monuments. Spoiler alert, that will be coming later in the series. So right now I'm just going to dump things off that I don't need here. So like all this is currently unneeded. And yeah, so alright, so once you found your loot, it's normally pretty good. And yeah, that's basically how you use treasure map. So I'm gonna be doing a little bit more exploring. I'm gonna fill in just a bit more of this map, probably gonna head off that direction. And yeah, I will see you guys all once I have finished. And if, of course, I see anything more interesting, like a turtle in my boat. In fact, he's gonna come back with us. Yeah. If I see anything else interesting, I will be sure to let you guys know. But until then, goodbye. Alright, so I've done a little bit of exploring and I've found something rather odd. This is interesting. Yeah, there's just a floating tree here. So that's one thing. I said I'd show you guys interesting things. So there you go, mark it down. Interesting thing number 1. Alrighty everybody, I've done a little bit more exploring, as you can see by my map. Over here I have done quite a bit. I've explored a nice big long strip here, and mostly taiga. And let's take a look. Alright, I found a village, and it's a taiga village. So this is really cool. Villages generate naturally in the world. Some can be big, some can be small. Big ones are the better ones, of course. And yeah, so we'll be talking about villagers later on in the series. Let me just steal that. You didn't see anything. And there's, yeah, villages get pretty cool. So, they can have all kinds of different loot. Ooh, purple bed. I'll take that. And yeah, it's blue bed. Taking that too. It's all kind of biome dependent. So, a little bit more of that. Ooh, what happened? I didn't hit one, did I? Did I hit one? I don't know. Alright, look, that scared me. A little bit more food. Ouch. I think it fell. But, pro tip. Well, this isn't... Ooh, obsidian. How kind. This isn't really pro tip, but it's just a general tip. Never hit a villager. Why? There's a thing called prices. If you hit a villager, they won't sell you anything good probably for the rest of their lives. You will get horrible prices on literally everything. Like, everything is just going to cost more. And the iron golems will attack you. Creeper. Literally just like almost had a heart attack. That scared me. Do not want to die out here. Especially because, well, let's just, oh god. Put that there. Alright. So, iron golems. They are extraordinarily powerful defenders of the village, as you could possibly call them. They have about 100 hit points, or health, and they will attack you if you attack a villager. Whether you hit it on accident or on purpose, it will go after you. And the dog is barking. Alright, it's not what we're talking about now. So I'm gonna to finish up this village. Alright, my good friends, welcome back. I have successfully finished exploration. Here is the map. I've filled in just a bit of the top. I did find a dark oak forest, and I got my hands on the best wood type in the game. Dark oak wood. It's in here. My wood. Saplings. I think I'm going to put them in here. As you can see, I have done a little bit of sorting, organizing, because I was starting to already lose things. So, I found another shipwreck, but I wasn't gonna go get it. My inventory was pretty much full. And yeah, that is really about it. Again, off camera, I organized those chests in there. And between episodes, I'm going to expand this wheat field and harvest all this sugar cane. And the next episode, well, a little spoiler, I don't think I ever showed you guys this, but I caught 2 cows right after the first episode. So there's cow 1. I did that off camera, and it did take like, 10 minutes to catch both of them. And cow 2, where's cow 2? I don't know. Cow 2 is somewhere over there. I'll have to find them. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please leave a like. Make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell. Check out Soul Collector Shade's YouTube channel for some pretty cool content. Be doing me a favor if you did. And yeah, I guess I'll see you in the next episode. Bye.